a case is pending, but from what I understand, his actions were, he was a neighborhood watch volunteer and armed and suspecting a young African-American man who was simply walking through his father's neighborhood as he was eating Skittles or carrying Skittles, and for this someone was shot and killed, and Zimmerman did it, and I think his actions are horrendous. I don't think anyone should be shot dead for walking around their father's neighborhood. Sean Bell was suspected of wrongdoing. Trayvon Martin was suspected of wrongdoing. Kenneth Chamberlain Sr. was recently shot, well, recently, more than 4 months ago, shot in his home in White Plains, New York. Ray Marley Graham was shot in front of his family for possession of a bag of marijuana and running away. All of these people were suspected of wrongdoing, but were found dead, shot by police officers. And I wonder what laws Trayvon Martin was not shot by a police officer. He was shot by someone who volunteered to act as the security for this neighborhood. But these people weren't doing any wrong that threatened anyone, that posed a danger to anyone. And I think what's similar is they're all African-American men shot dead for, I don't know, I can't even say being in the wrong place at the wrong time, because Kenneth Chamberlain was in his own home. So was Ray Marley Graham. Well, he suspected this young man of being in a place he didn't belong. I'm not so sure what gave him that indication, but my guess is he didn't look like he belonged, and to me, he used a racial judgment to decide that. So I would say it looks like he's a racist. Mm-hmm. We have at various times decided that certain images suggest that we should be fearful. We have learned now to fear someone who looks like a terrorist, and that may be a woman with a hijab or a man with certain facial hair in a certain design, or a young African-American man with his pants somewhat drooping and a hoodie. It's that we have decided that certain looks merit our fear, and I don't know that everyone wearing the same outfit would be considered a threat.